Hello, my babies. All my little babies, all my little chillins. What's up? Your boy has returned. No RWM in the title today. Usually I put RWM in the title of these videos, these streams. And then I thought, why do I do this? Is this super necessary? And I think it's probably fine if I don't. I think, if anything, maybe it's turning people off. RWM stands for Relax with Max. Maybe it might be turning people off because they see that and they don't know what it stands for. And they think, I don't know what that stands for, I won't click on this video. So if anything, we can consider this an experiment that I'm not doing at this time. Ready with me? Zora says it stands for Ready with Me. We'll see if this helps, or if it hurts. Maybe if it hurts, I'll go back to putting it in, but I don't think it matters. I think in the grand scheme of things, it probably doesn't matter. But we'll find out. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing? How's every little thing? It's Monday again. Hopefully you guys don't have the Monday blues. But it is summer, and that, you know, that can help, I think, ease the Monday blues a little bit. It's a warm summer day. It's like 108 degrees where I am right now. It's plenty warm. It's hot. It's hot! There's a hot heat. Can I tell you guys what I'm thinking about? Can I tell you guys what I have on my mind? I have something on my mind. Let me bring you into my world for a minute. So, how long ago was it that My Little Pony Friendship with Magic first aired? Probably over 10 years, right? It's probably over 10 years ago. Now, I remember around this time, when the brony phenomenon was new, when it was first happening, when this was a thing that people were discussing at the height of its popularity, I was watching a Mega 64 podcast, and there's this guy in Mega 64. His name is Sean. His name is Sean Chatfield, and he was talking about how he watched My Little Pony Friendship with Magic. Okay, and he was giving his little review of it, and he said, if I can summarize, because obviously me watching this podcast wasn't recent. This is over 10 years ago. He said, this show is like furry shit. They keep showing these ponies' asses. These ponies have big fat asses and they keep showing it. And that was his first response. That was his first thing that he thought when he saw this show, was that he noticed that the ponies had fat horse asses, right? Now, naturally, a lot of people, when they heard him express this opinion, they took it as an opportunity to tease him about it, and I understand why. Because it is funny to tease people. I enjoy teasing him. Pixel in the chat, one of our mods, says, I think he's just a furry. And that was basically the case that a lot of people were taking when they were teasing him was, you know, like, you're just projecting. You're noticing the pony's asses because you're a pervert. And you're a pervert for noticing. However, I do have to, this is going to involve me doing some Sean Chatfield apologia here. I'm gonna put my neck out there. I'm gonna put my neck out there on the chopping block, which I don't like doing, because I know what's gonna happen. I'm going to be the subject of ridicule. I'm gonna be the one that gets teased for this, in the same way that he was teased for it. Max is a furry confirmed. No, I'm not a furry. And that's why what I'm about to say is so important, because this is the perspective of somebody who isn't a furry. Somebody who isn't into cartoon horses in a lascivious way. That's not me. You know that's not me. When I first watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, when I first watched that show, I too as well momentarily noticed that yes, they did give the ponies fat asses.
Max, do you remember the 2011 animated film Rango, starring Johnny Depp?
Yes, it's a very good movie.
Did the character Bean seem weirdly attractive to you?
I don't know about that, but it is a very good movie. Everyone should watch that movie. It's very, very good. That might be like one of the best Nickelodeon movies. It's very, very good. But listen. They gave those ponies fat asses on that show. Now, if I recall, Friendship is Magic is the 4th iteration of My Little Pony, which means there were 3 versions of My Little Pony that came before that one. I don't think the ponies had fat horse asses until Friendship was Magic. I think that was the first one to introduce the fat asses on the horses. It's a hell of a conversation that we're having, but I am trying to make a point here. Now, if you have a cartoon horse, and you're trying to make it look more like a real horse, one of the most obvious ways to do that is to give it a fat ass. Because if you've ever seen a horse in real life, they have these big fat asses. Yeah? But the question is, was it a good decision to give the characters on Friendship is Magic fat asses? It does make them look more horse-like, but I think it's also kind of like the first thing that people notice when they watch that show, even if they're not a weirdo. Like, I am a weirdo. I am the first person to admit I'm a weirdo, but I'm not the kind of weirdo that's attracted to cartoon horses. And yet, you can't not notice when you see the horse asses on that show. The first time you see that show, and I think I'm asking you guys, do some introspection here. I'm begging you, I'm pleading. Do some real introspection before you cast the stone at me. Try to think back to the first time you watched Friendship is Magic. Did you think to yourself, even if it was just like momentarily, just the tiniest little thought, putting aside any kind of value judgments
I would like to apologize for that Spanish your mom joke that other day. I was just expecting a funnier reaction. Hope you understand.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You're forgiven. I don't hold grudges. I don't even remember what the joke was. I didn't even know what the joke was. I don't speak Spanish. I don't think it's weird. I don't think it necessarily reflects poorly on an individual to notice, wow, they really did give the ponies on this show asses. The ponies didn't used to have asses and now they do. Why did they do that?
Maxie.
Yes.
Last stream before my vacation.
Have fun on your vacation.
Do you have any tips for people going into high school?
Going into high school?
I need them if so. Mwah. Ray 3.
Wow, you must be really young. If you're going into high school, you might be too young for this show. Might be too young for my off-color humor. Thank you for the super chat, though. Going into high school, just, try to... I guess it's probably the same kind of advice that could exist for you entering into any kind of new field, is, just kind of like try to find people that you can be friends with. Try not to take things too seriously. Try to find a niche for yourself, try to find out where you can fit in, and try to make friends. High school is kind of like a microcosm of society.
Hi, I'm the new Norm.
Hi, new Norm.
I'm not like the old Norm.
Oh, man.
The woke mind virus is putting big fat asses on my cartoon horses.
Why did they give the horses asses? Why they give the horses asses. It's them. It's them that give the horses asses. I didn't give the horses asses. That wasn't me. And yet I'm the weirdo for noticing? It's not fair. How can you not notice? How can you not notice that they gave the horses asses? All of the horses in My Little Pony before that, My Little Pony goes back to the 80s. Those horses didn't have asses, and then they gave them asses. Maybe this is what led to the brony phenomenon. Maybe this is like the genesis of the whole thing. They gave the horses asses, it made a very specific kind of person horny, and then that leads to bronydom. Maybe that's the genesis of all of this. And I'm thinking about this now because I saw a post about it on Twitter just like a few hours ago.
Hi, Max. Hope you're doing okay. Out of curiosity, have you seen Renee Lalois' Fantastic Planet? If you haven't, I'd recommend it. Surreal masterpiece.
Okay, I'll have to look into it. I think I've heard of that before, but you know what? Maybe I can watch that on stream sometime. You guys are all making fun of me. I glance at the chat. You guys are all making fun of me. Now, I did know this was coming, but you know, I did notice. I did know I was putting my neck out there, putting my head on the chopping block for making this observation. But I will remind you, they hated Jesus because he told them the truth. I'm not making a value judgment on the horses' asses other than to say, yeah, it is weird. So if anything, I'm making the value judgment that you guys are probably making, that anyone would make. All I'm saying is, I noticed it. I noticed the horses' asses. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And maybe it's not so weird because a lot of cartoon characters have asses. You know, like Ren and Stimpy would have asses. SpongeBob characters have asses sometimes. Seeing an ass in a cartoon is not so strange. And maybe when they were making Friendship is Magic, that was just their mentality of, you know, horses in real life have big fat asses. Cartoon characters have asses sometimes. Asses are funny. You can't say asses aren't funny because they are. And maybe that was as somebody just said, please stop talking. I'll never stop talking. I am normal. I am a normal man. When you draw a cartoon character with a fat ass and a normal man notices, it's on you. It's not on the normal man. I am normal. I am the normal man. I'm not normal. In a lot of ways, I'm very, very weird. I'm an incredibly weird person. However, I'm not the kind of weird that likes cartoon horses' asses. I'm not that weird. Okay? Please. I'm asking you to do some introspection. And just, I'm saying, did you notice? The first time you saw the show, just did you notice? That's all I'm saying. If you noticed, do not cast a stone. If even just for a brief moment you thought, oh wow, they gave them asses. Oh my gosh, that cartoon horse has an ass. If even for a brief moment that thought went through your head, do not cast a stone. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if they didn't give those horses asses, maybe we wouldn't have bronies. Maybe the whole thing would have never happened. That's it.
Hello,
okay.
Max.
Hi.
It's me, Bender. This is my first super chat.
Oh, thank you, Bender.
Love your streams.
I love you too.
I wanted to recommend one of my favorite games for you to play someday if you haven't already.
What's it called?
Heart of Darkness 1998.
I don't think I've played that. I can look into it. And thank you for being a fan, and thank you for sending your first super chat. I greatly appreciate it. I love when you guys send your little super chats. Helps me keep the lights on around
This
here.
is like that time a Powerpuff Girls writer made his character date blossom in the show.
I remember that as well. That was also pretty weird. I think what that guy intended was probably a little more innocent, but it still was just a really, really bad decision. There was a Powerpuff Girls reboot in which one of the writers of the show made a character in the show who was kind of like a self-insert, and then Blossom had a crush on his self-insert. It was very strange. I don't think he meant anything, but it just ended up rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. They did not like it. God, the more time passes, the more I think that Powerpuff Girls reboot was so bad. It was so terrible. I would love if that show could just be erased from history. I would love, love, love that, but I know it can't. Oof, that show was bad. That show was really, really bad. Everybody put a kibosh on the super chats for uno momento, por favor, because we do have to say our prayer. God, that show was bad. That show was so bad. Kibosh on the super chats. Everybody please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down, as Stick Stickly used to say. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we do it twice or just once? I think we did it twice. My brain is too frazzled to remember. You know, it's good enough. Whatever we did, it's good enough. Oh, so much Relaxium. That's right. That's right, Rick Evans. Feel the Relaxium flowing through you. It's so hot in here. You know, just because you notice something, that doesn't necessarily mean you're attracted to it. That's not what that means. You're allowed to notice things. You can notice something innocently. Why look upon me with judgment? And why not look upon the creators of My Little Pony? Why not look upon Lauren Faust with judgment? She's the one who decided give the ponies asses. She's the one. Here we go again. Court says, here we go again. Don't drag Lauren into this? As if Lauren is being dragged into this like she has nothing to do with this. She designed the characters. She gaveth the ponies the fat asses. Drag her into this. She's at the center of this. She is at the center. Lauren gives Pony fat asses. I merely notice. And yet I'm at fault? And you guys all noticed as well. You just won't admit it. You're too proud to admit it. You think, I can't let people think I'm a furry. Think of how I would look. Think of the optics if I admit that I noticed. That's why you won't admit. I know you noticed. I know every single one of you noticed. Literally every single one. You just don't want to admit it. And hey, I get it. I get not wanting to put your neck out there. Not wanting to seem sus. So I get wanting to be cagey about it, not wanting to admit, but I also know that you noticed. I know you did. Every accusation is an admission. You're nuts. You guys are nuts. You're all kooky. You're all a bunch of spoiled brats. And you look at me and you point your finger, but you know, when you... which I guess I'm saying the same thing, every accusation is an admission. When you point your finger at me, there are 3 other fingers that are pointed back at you. That's if you look at your hand, when you're pointing a finger, that's how it works. Every accusation is admission back at you. I am rubber and you are glue. So what you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. You get it? Do you understand?
Well, the person who didn't draw pony animations with asses but streamed for 10 years but noticed the big asses and isn't a brony for you who stand up.
When I gave the ponies asses in my cartoons about the ponies, I didn't do it because asses are sexy. I did it because asses are funny, which is also true. Which is maybe why Lauren Foss did it. Asses can be sexy or funny depending on context, I guess. Which is why they give the asses to the Ren and Stimpy characters or the SpongeBob characters. Asses can be very funny in addition to being sexy. I think we could all probably agree on that much. Sometimes asses are funny. A fat ass is especially funny. A skinny ass? Not funny at all. Where's the comedy in that? You tell me. I do want to get into it. I do want to play more Undertale Yellow. I do want to try it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Undertale time. F4 is full screen, right? Yes. Now, do I need to turn this up? I'm gonna turn this... I'm gonna put it right there. See how that treats us. Back into Undertale Yellow. Now, where we last left our hero, I had made a friend. I think her name is Martlet, or Martlet, and she is a bird woman, a blue bird. Continue, reset, or config? We're gonna continue. Let's see if we can find my friend Martlet. That's not too loud, is it? We're gonna assume that's fine. What do you guys think? Too loud or fine? It's good? Okay.
Hi, Max. I've seen the entirety of Brain Dump more times than I can count.
Yeah?
There do be butts in cartoons, and MLP FIM is no different. I sure noticed.
There we go, somebody noticed. But maybe what's weird about the butts in Friendship is Magic is that they don't seem to be funny butts. And when they're not funny butts, they can only be horny butts. Can only be sexy butts. And this led to the creation of bronies as we know them. They saw the cartoon horse butts seeped into their subconscious, and they thought to themselves, I have to dedicate my life to this cartoon for little girls. That's what the horse butts have done to my fragile little brain. There's got to be some kind of explanation, right? Whoop. Okay. We still on this horse stuff? Yeah, we are, as a matter of fact. So we haven't reached a conclusion yet. But I guess we never will. Cac Tony comes to share his pain? I don't want your pain, my dude. You can keep your pain to yourself. And you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna fight you. Or your pain's gonna be even worse. Could this day get any worse? And I hear that, brother. I hear that, my dude. Wacha, wacha! You're out of here. 46 XP and 10 gold. Your love increased. That means level of violence. If it's the same in this game, which it might not be, but oh, can I talk to you or are you gonna fight me? Are you gonna fight me? Can I talk to you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess I'll try talking. See what happens. Is he coming again? No. What the fuck happened? You spot a dark, dislodged stone among this pile of rocks. Take it? Sure. You got some flint. Okay. It's that's right, I can run now. Gosh, this improves on Undertale in every way. East Mines. Yep. In case you couldn't read that, we also have smaller text. That's a box for storing items. A set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle lying in one of the compartments. Take it? Sure. Not enough space. Set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. A bow tie, a snow globe, trivia books, cobwebs. All very useful. In case the conveyor belt ceases to work, fix it. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Think of that yourself. Hello, this is my pick. This is my pickaxe that I use for mining ore. Haven't seen you around the mines, friend. Welcome to the greatest place in the underground. I love it here. Everyone is so nice and works hard. We're a real family. Okay. You a new hire? If I were you, I'd turn back now. I've been working on this job for 12 years, and I've about had enough. I'm probably the only monster that does their job around here. Well, the other dude I just spoke to says everyone works hard. Was he deceiving me? I'm gonna try to get that belt buckle. I'm going to put away... Packing peanuts sounds like something I won't be needing anytime soon. Put away that. Get the belt buckle. Maybe I can equip that. Improve my stats. You borrowed, heavy quotation marks, steel belt buckle. How do I pause? C. Steel buckle, armor defense 7. A shiny belt buckle made of fine materials. Okay. You attach the steel buckle to your belt. Your pants feel sturdier than ever. Fuck yes. Honeydew pin goes in the box. Fuck yeah, my pants are so fucking sturdy. Hello. As a slime, I'm outraged. It's okay. You want to tell me why? Guess not. Okay, never mind then. In case of fire, use stairs. How am I gonna get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed, man! Jammed! A piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. What could fix this poor elevator? Flint? You can't think of a way to make this work. Okay, I need some... I can't go any farther this way. Definitely not. What could I use? If I got something to use with the flint, I could start a fire. If I start a fire, I could burn the piece of wood? $1 million idea?
Hey Max,
Hi.
Will brain dump be possible to make a comeback in 2028 or 2035?
Why those years specifically? Tell you what, I will release a new brain dump episode the year that Deltarune Chapter 7 comes out. How about that? You guys satisfied with that? I don't want to fight you. Can I run? Is that an is running an option? Probably not. How can I appease Cactoni? Touch? You give Cactoni a careful pat in between two spines. It's so warm. Is this what love feels like? Yes, love feels like being gently touched. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, green. Green. Health? Green is health? some jingling as Sir Slither rattles inside his pot. I give him more love, and then eventually I spare him, yes. I give Cactoni a careful pat in between two spines. It's so warm. Let me spare you, dude. Turn yellow for me. Yes. Green does give me health. What's your story? Scandals? Secrets? I've been playing Deltarune on my Switch, on the Nintendo Switch. Doubt. You step away from Sir Slither, his pursuit falters. Come on, mate, don't leave me out to dry. You say, mate, I assume you're Australian. If you play Deltarune on Switch, there are different slots for each chapter. And there are going to be 7 chapters of Deltarune. And they go all the way up to 7. So there are 7 slots, and only the first 2 are filled in.
Max, what is your favorite cartoon movie from Pixar growing up?
Growing up? I mean, I really loved the first Toy Story. I remember sitting in the theater watching Toy Story 1 in 1995. All the way back then. I also really liked The Incredibles, the first one. And I really like Ratatouille. And I really like Wall-E. I knew you'd see things my way, human. What was I saying, though? Sir Slither lost access to his bank accounts. He wonders if he could borrow yours. Yeah, I don't think so, pal. I'm going to challenge you instead. You ask Sir Slither just what he can help you with. I'm an excellent travel companion. But yeah, 7 slots for 7 chapters in the Switch version of Deltarune, and I saw that and I thought to myself, Mercy yet? Nope, still not yet. I'll fight you. If you don't give me the option, I'll fight you. I thought to myself, there's no way in hell, there's no way on Earth that when they do release Deltarune Chapter 7, they're gonna be putting it on Switch. That's not even feasible. There's no way that's gonna happen. It'll be on an entirely different ecosystem of devices by then. By Chapter 7? It's not happening. They will never put Chapter 7 on Switch. But, like, think about how different the world is gonna be when that happens. Now I can spare you. You just wanted me to slap you around, is what you wanted. You just wanted me to slap him. Talk to you. Couldn't sandstorm that sandstorm. Very clever. Fuck. I'm sorry, Cactoni. I don't have time for this. It's always easier to fight you guys. Sigh. Cactoni sad. Might be going in the wrong direction. Might be just going all the way back. What do I need to do to go forward then? Sir Slither has a proposition. Real. What do you want? You want more slapping? Calm down, mate. You can work something out. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Sir Slither can't slither away from this. Alright, I'm going back. Sorry, killing you. Ow. Ow. if I do go all the way back, I have to hope I didn't miss an item. I have to hope that whatever it is I need to go forward isn't something that I've missed. Not talking to you. Could have spared him, but chose not to. Just wanted him to die. Please don't let there be an item I missed. Double trouble. Dune Bud A and Dune Bud B. Now what do I do with you assholes? Jiggle, pat, and shoo. Maybe pat? You cautiously pat the top of Dune Bud. They seem confused. Ooh? Shit. Not doing great today. Okay, let's try Jiggle. You shake Dune Bud back and forth. They giggle at you. Ah-wah-wah. 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 That sounds like something an anime girl would say. Dune Bud, are you anime girl? You guys seen the video of that one shark VTuber who's singing at the Dodgers game? It's really cute. You wave your hand dismissively at Dune Bud. They don't understand. Ooh. Imagine you're a man in his 70s. You're like a 70-year-old man. It's super cringe. It's not cringe. It's cute. The shark VTuber is cute. It just seems so mismatched for the audience of who would go to a baseball game, because I just keep thinking about, like, imagine you're a 70-year-old man. You know what? If you guys aren't going to give me options, I'm just going to kill you. I'm sorry. You're a 70-year-old man, you go to a Dodgers game, and you look up on the big screen, and there's this there's this little anime girl. And she's singing, root, root, root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame. You guys gave me no option to spare you. You have to die. It is cute, though. I just don't think that most sports fans would care about anime VTuber girl. But it's innocent enough. It's innocent enough. Oh, now you want to be spared. Alright. I think this might be something that's, like, relatively new to Undertale Yellow. Is that a lot of these dudes, they just want to be spared by you whacking them around, you giving them a nice slap, just whapping them upside the head. And I won't say that never happened in Undertale, but it just seems like now it's happening a lot. This asshole wants to be slapped too. You like that? Yeah, you like that? Wah. Root, root, root for the Dodgers. If they don't win, it's a shame.
Let's get moving! I'm gonna catch fire if I stay out too long!
I'm gonna save. Do you have item I could use? Do you have item that would help me deal with a piece of wood? Bam! Welcome back. Here's what I got. Iced tea, CT, and sold out. Sold out, I guess I already bought. Come on, pal. None of these things are gonna help me. I know my pitch was a little sloppy, but I'm really trying. Change your mind, I'll be here. No help. Truly no help. Go back to the mines and talk to the NPC with the pickaxe. Okay. Try it out. Shit! Ooh. Oh, Mr. Pickaxe. Where are you? You? What can I do for you, friend? Elevator. Oh, fiddlesticks. I've seen a few pickles in my day, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you... Please don't say suck your dick. Win a monster trivia game! Ooh boy, this will be fun! All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get 1 try, so do your best. Question 1. Who is the current royal scientist? Choose the correct name. I think the answer is Alphys, but I don't remember learning that in this game. I only know that from Undertale. But I think that's right. Correct. Question 2. What is the most monster food made out? What is most monster food made out of? Only 1 answer is correct. Magic snails and ingredients. I want to say ingredients. It has to be ingredients. Right? But ingredients is so vague that that's just the answer to whatever is anything made out of. I'm sorry, that was not correct. It is correct! Of course that's correct! What are you saying? I'm sure you tried your best though. Fuck off! I was right! There's gotta be another way you can fix the elevator. Alright, well I fucking bungled that. What about you? What do you want? Elevator! It's jammed again. I swear, nothing ever works here. I'm busy. Max, what is your favorite Toy Story character? Mr. Potato Head? I don't know. I kinda like Mr. Potato Head. I do wonder if you could even have if you could even do Toy Story. I mean, obviously they are still doing Toy Story. They're making Toy Story 5, but like, I wonder if that's something that you could even make from the ground up in current year. And if it now just mostly has appeal to like millennials and older people. I don't think kids today play with toys as frequently as older generations did. I think they're all just on their iPad. But yeah, I like Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head is cool. I'm busy, kid. Fuck. That guy's busy. What about you? Can you help? As a slime, I'm outraged. I'm calm. I'm calm, okay? That was a lie. I am freaking out. Hot coffee? Can't think of a way to make this work. Herm. Please give me that. Whistling. Please give me pickaxe. Come on. I don't have another chance to do your stupid little quiz, to do your asinine little quiz. Just get 1 chance at that, I guess. Ugh, fine. I'll lend you my pickaxe for a price. How's 30G sound? No way. Then I can't help you. Find another way to fix it. How much money do I have? 142. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Here you go. Keep it. I don't need it no more. Because I have a spare. Obtained pickaxe. Okay. Now I use pickaxe. Use pickaxe on door? Use the pickaxe to hack away at the wood. Pickaxe is something that would usually be used on stone and not wood. Regular axe is used on wood. The pickaxe broke. Oh, he's getting in with me. Dude, I wish I could fart in this elevator so bad. Freak this guy out. Hey, what are you doing? You are not supposed to fart in elevator. Everyone knows you do not fart in elevator. Animation in this game or something else. Yeah, I was just thinking, and I certainly noticed last week, this game is so much more animated. It's more animated than the first Undertale. Case of water, swim. Good advice. Always good advice.
Golly, the emblems on these miner uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss round here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fix that elevator with ease.
It's not really. Not really. The audience told me how.
Proud of you.
Somebody in chat told me. I have an audience, Flowey. Not that I would expect you to understand. Bowl charges near you. Wacha wacha. This just makes me stronger. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, look at this tall drink of water. What is up? You smoking that spleef? You getting high, my brother? Love your design. You got a yellow hat, you got some alien eyes. Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo-jumbo lying around, yeah? Well, corporate said we have to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. They even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary, if you ask me. Seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break. Yeah, could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot. Uh-oh, puzzle. Puzzle is where I look stupid. The problem is these things. Clearly. Yeah. Then it bounces on that. If I try this one. Oh, I use that thing to switch the tracks. Okay. Switch that. Switch that. One more. There we go. And then switch that. This is not even a puzzle. You couldn't do this? Boy, you really are... you really are fucking stoned, huh? Duh, I'm too stupid to figure this out. This dummy is so high. The path has been opened. You couldn't figure that out? Great job. I knew you could do it, kid. Oh man, let's go to McDonald's. Won't be another job until tomorrow. Can spend the rest of my workday doing absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I already was. Got fucking Jeff from American Dad over here. A lonesome a lonesome safety jacket. Why did I almost say safari? Hangs on the wall. Take it? Sure. You got the safety jacket. Safety jacket. Armor defense 6. Okay, that's weaker than what I already have. A small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers. Can I put it back? Instead of mostly empty cubbies. Nothing too interesting. I can't put it back. I lost all of my TNT. I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure, but it's my fault. I would go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. I can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside. Today isn't my day. I'm sorry. Your hard hat is right over... You know what? I can just push this right back to him. Come on. Boink. Ta-da. You found my hat. You are a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. Bethanut's Turdwell, thanks for gifting those subs. Very generous of you. A few more minutes in my uniform won't hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. This is just like out of A Link to the Past. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me! Okay. Okay. I just adore mining. You should try Minecraft. Mine, day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. That guy's into it. That guy's feeling it. He's lost in the sauce. The shelf is lined with several books, some educational, some recreational. A book titled Gemstone Fever catches your eye. Read it? Sure. The underground has been the home to thousands of gemstones. Yet only 4 types have been discovered. The Swelter Stone. Hue, yellow. This stone emits immense heat, some depending on its size. It is also the brightest stone, frequently used to illuminate various underground locations. The Glacial Stone. Hue, blue. Opposite of the Swelter Stone, emits a frigid temperature. This stone is abundant in cooler areas such as Snowdon and Waterfall. The Aromatic Stone, hue green. This rare stone smells like apples, that is all. The Pink Stone, hue in the name. No trait for this stone has been discovered as of publication. You sift through the book and catch a couple more facts. The temperature stones having higher quantities in certain areas. They can be a large factor in determining their location's climate. Gemstones do not have much monetary worth within the underground economy. Instead, they are often utilized for their traits, jewelry, or other decoration. The largest okay, you know what? I might be ready to stop reading this book. The largest gemstones to be discovered is located in the dunes. It's approximated to be as big as 10,000 hard hats. You close the book, finally, and put it back. You are now dizzy with gemstone fever. Hey, lady. Hello there. My name is Angie. Angie? Angie. I feel like I should know this name. Angie? We'll say Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you? Hazards. Yes, I am aware of the dangers that lie outside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband, Gilbert, needs to take more initiative. I asked him to do it, let's see, 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, I've heard that several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those wild east monsters pulling pranks. They tend to step out of line every now and then. I can't help but feel they're a bad influence on Moray. You know what they say, that's amore. Ah, these matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. Are you Gilbert? Are you the husband?
Welcome to Mining Co. Mining Co. Mines. I wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant. Also known as my wife. Gilbert, please.
Oh, that's her. Gilbert, please. We've been married for 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself.
Certainly, dear. Ahem. If you're gonna ask about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. If you're gonna ask about the fallen rocks, I'm gonna investigate it soon. No need to worry. Everything is fine. So, what is it?
Elevator.
The elevator was broken? That can't be right. We refurbished it last month. The company was given a repair budget for the whole mine. Turns out marble walls and gold tiling adds up quick. We ran out. Gorgeous baseboard job, though. Totally worth it.
Okay. Time to save.
Howdy! This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit, because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal.
Ooh, do I get to take a minecart ride? I think I do. I love this. An empty cart sits on the rails. Get in. Hop in. Yes! Fuck yeah. Donkey Kong Country time. Oh, I love it. I love it. I was hoping it would go a little faster. Taking the scenic route. But whatever. Whatever. Let's have a moment of silence to respect the gravity of the situation. Okay. Well. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Do I know you? Now I can stand in place at a higher elevation. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't exactly remember you. But okay. Or are you one of the people I was talking to at the bottom of the mines? Or did I start at the top and now I'm at the bottom? I guess if they're mines, it would make sense that I was at the top earlier. Great, another one of these ones. Okay, okay, we can do this. All right. Let's start with the X. And then after that, we can do the circle and the triangle. We'll start with the X. To go down. Do we want it to go? Nope. It has to start by going down. This one has 4 corners. Okay. I'm cooking. Let me cook. You guys gotta let me cook. See how this treats me. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, let me cook. Okay, triangle next. Triangle. This needs to be straight. And then that can go that way. This needs to be straight. And this can go down here. Down, down, down. Yes. Yes. One more. That one has to go down. Down is the only way that one can go. But it's a problem. Loop all the way around. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Zora, you're always telling me I'm bad at puzzles, so watch. Watch as I figure this out. Watch and learn, Zora. Watch and learn. That can only go that way. This can only go down. Can only go down from here. If I do that, that ends the circuit. So that has to go down. This has to go down. Oh, and this just goes... Oh, because the circle is down here. So that just goes that way. So this should be good. Whoop. Somebody's texting me. Bad at puzzles, they say. Bad at puzzles, they say. The path has been opened. Bad at puzzles. I'm the best at puzzles. Some stale fruitcake sits in a bucket left over from a Mining Co. holiday party. Take it? No. I'm good. Look at this guy! Oh, you're so cute! Are you a snake? What are you? I like this guy. I like his big eyes. Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. A gemstone is a mineral. A mineral. They are, aren't they? Are they not the same? They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... tasty? You saw nothing. Did you just eat a fucking rock? I'm famished. No, I think you're finished. Finished eating. I don't need the safety jacket. We can get rid of that. GB Bear. Getting rid of that just on the premise that I don't even know what it is. To the mountaintop. Cool shades recommended. I don't have any, but that's fine. I don't have any, but I'm sure I'll live. Ooh. Woo. Evocative. Very beautiful colors.
Howdy!
What a splendid view that we have up here, Flowey.
Gee, would you look at that? It's almost romantic. I can almost see the king's castle from here. Hey, Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact. But only for a moment before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal, too. Can't age a second. At least not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare you. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul.
So if this game is a prequel, is it possible that I'm talking to Flowey before he became evil, before he became the big bad, that he is in Undertale? Is this like a nicer version of Flowey? Before he turned, before the evil seeped into him, before he turned over to the dark side.
Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come.
Okay. He doesn't seem so bad in this one. He's being nice to me. He's being friendly enough. These are probably why rocks are falling. Because they are being ejected from these machines. A piece of paper is stapled to the machine. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. A classic Rock Dropper 900. Technology is amazing. Is that the sun? Is there a sun underground? What could that be if not the sun? It looks like the sun. But that wouldn't make sense. We're deep underground. Uh-oh. ... What's going on? Metaton? No, you're not Metaton. Who are you? Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. Should I be flattered by that? No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. You're attacking me because I'm not loud enough? What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you for this. I will not be showing you mercy. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. We playing DDR? We are. We're playing DDR. I knew it. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and a 2 and a... How does this work? It's time to dance. I'm not gonna be dancing, I'm gonna be fighting. Oh, you're not that strong. You're not that tough! Ah, that was much too simple! You know, I guess I should be giving this guy a Spanish accent, right?
Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this.
I get hurt anyway. Why am I getting hurt anyway? And that was only slightly more complicated. All the flashing lights make you dizzy.
Hey man, I am El Bailador. I'm going to fight you with dancing. Heating up.
Am I supposed to be touching them or not? I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching them or not. Guys, do I touch them or not? Press Z. Okay, I'm not pressing Z. That's gotta be it. I'm supposed to be pressing Z. So it's more like Guitar Hero. Okay, smells like disco. Not that he's doing a whole lot of damage anyway.
The passion, it grows. Remember to try to press Z this time.
There we go. Now we got it. I'm done. Wrap it up.
El Bailador throws sand in the air like confetti. Like Dale Gribble on that one episode of King of the Hill. He do the pocket sand. Dude, you like my pocket sand? It is my secret attack, man. Aha! Yes! This is what I live for, man! Whoop.
Yeah.
El Bailador throws sand in the air again. He do it for a second time.
Got you on the ropes.
A life without dance is empty, I say.
I like to dance too. Don't really find a lot of occasions to do it. Your accent is pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's my Cheech Marin.
Hey man, I am Cheech from Cheech and Chong, man. I like to say Dave's not here, man. Or wait, maybe that is the other guy. I don't remember. I think maybe the other guy says Dave's not here, man. I truly did not notice you were fighting me until this moment.
No. Now I feel guilty. Oh, that's the worst thing he could have said. Oh, man. Shoot.
Perhaps I upset you.
Oh, I feel guilty now. But also, you were hurting me. How could you have not realized that we were fighting if you were hurting me? You also didn't realize that you were hurting me? So if I fucked up on doing those commands, I would have gotten hurt. You weren't doing much damage, but...
I deeply apologize if so...
No, can I go back and spare him? You're still alive. Maybe you can still spare him.
I am beaten up pretty badly, huh? Well, I suppose it is my time to go. This is quite sudden, but at least I was able to dance for the world one last time.
Don't die, don't die.
I did have fun. The power of dance is a wonderful thing.
No! F's in the chat. You won. You earned 80 XP and 50 gold. Oh, man. I feel guilty about that one. Wish the game would give me some good enemies to fight and not make me feel guilty for it. Pick up the dimensional satchel? Sure. You got the dimensional satchel. Keep wanting to play these Undertale games as if they're just regular old RPGs.
Max, what if Sans was diagnosed with a terminal illness and the only way to save him was to stick your fingers in his eye sockets and wiggle his brain?
Yeah, I would do that for him. I don't see why not. It would I mean, it wouldn't be that much weirder than any kind of other medical procedure that would be done by a doctor. If it wouldn't be weird when and you know, honestly, doctors have to do much weirder stuff. Sometimes they have to put their finger up your butt. My finger in Sans' eye sockets, you know, I wouldn't love it, I wouldn't relish it, but I would do it to save his life. I don't see why not. Opening hours Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch break, 12 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. Attention, gift shop ahead. This is the gift shop? Oh, it is. Step right up. We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It's been on this trusty shelf for 13 years. demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40G, bucko. Do I want mug? I don't think I want mug. Bye. Disappointed, but not surprised. God, I wish I hadn't killed that guy. I have remorse for killing Dancing Mexican Man. Or Dancing Mexican Monster.
Howdy! Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy.
Who's this foxy feminina?
Hello, my foxy feminina. Would you let me eat your taco?
Sigh, this playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went.
I do not know, feminina. Do you have anything else to say to me? No, I guess not. You are just going to loop that text again, but I am bored with you, lady. I am sorry, señorita, I have to go. I am playing Undertale Yellow.
Violetta passively approaches from the flower bed. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say that you might be... you might be the friend of that girl who just said that her friend won't show up. You look like you could be friends with her. So I am going to try to spare you so that you can be reunited. If that's the idea, check, flatter, encourage, insult. Let's try flatter. You compliment the rich color of Violetta's flowers.
Visual embarrassment even.
I'm sorry, I guess she's shy. She's not used to being complimented by a handsome man such as myself. Encourage? Maybe that's more your speed. You tell Violetta she has nothing to fear.
Alright, here goes nothing.
And you're attacking me. And you're attacking me. Take that. Violetta blushes. Oh, I can spare you. You won! 0 XP, 12 gold. Hey, Flowey.
Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from...
Clover?
Great.
Oh, it's Martlet. That character's name is Martlet, right?
Clover, you're alive. You're here. You're here. I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in that cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be a royal guard, and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me?
You can calm your ass down.
Okay. I should take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. Properly asses the situation. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards, like Undyne and Papyrus. So I, sat by a cactus for an hour, thinking of what a piece of garbage I am.
Piece of garbage is really harsh. It is really very harsh and not nice.
I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were, so I'm deeply sorry.
Should I forgive? Guys, forgive or not? Do I forgive Martlet? Type 1 in the chat if I should forgive. Type 2 in the chat if I should not forgive. Joke's on you! You dumbass motherfuckers. I was gonna forgive her anyway.
I was never taking your opinions into consideration. I was always going to forgive her.
Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I'd understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off?
You say that, but you're not actually gonna fight with me. I know you're not. You're not gonna be like a party member. This is a Pokemon. I've seen a Pokemon that looks just like that. This monster is too busy quenching their thirst to speak. With eye-catching water like that, who could resist? You're Pokemon. You are Pokemon. Pinch, pinch, hee hee. Beware of my pinchers, traveler.
I do not have any treasures hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? We are not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. It is nice to live in a familiar place with the pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of.
Yeah, you're starting to get it. Who the hell are you? What are you doing?
Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it?
It's always this hot and humid. Is it always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowden. I have no idea what kind of voice you should have. So I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? I've got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like, not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot? You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'm not busy, but when I lived in Florida, I used to live in Miami, Florida. I grew up in Massachusetts, which is not near Florida. But then I moved to Miami, Florida for a while. And I remember I would have different terms to refer to the heat. Do anything up here? No, I guess not. So beyond really hot, sometimes it would be really hot, but beyond that, after it got hotter than that, I would call it oof hot. Because you would go outside and you'd be like, oof, it was hot. Oof, it's hot today. And then the step above that is Africa hot. I would go outside and I'd be like, oof, it's not just hot today, it's Africa hot. It's hot as Africa, which I assume is the hottest place. Which it might not be, but I assume it is. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? Maybe. If it's Africa hot, I would. I'm trying to get out of the Africa heat. I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Well, you know, they say that, or at least one person said that the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. But on the other hand, I do love air conditioning. I might even say I fucking love air conditioning, as I heard in one video game. I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves? That's me. I'm the owner? Run along now. I don't see myself improving anytime soon. I don't know what's going on with you.
I remember this game working more efficiently in the past.
That's... What is that game called? Air hockey? That's air hockey. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. My cousins had an air hockey table when I was a kid. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it, though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. Out of order, please stop feeding it money. Spend 3G to play? Okay. Mew Mew Love Blaster, Team Y, and Blanco.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Help. Dash to safety. Hold to go further. X is like a run. Give it your all. Shoot to hold Z. Avoid sadness, spread joy. Am I just shooting everything? I'm just shooting everything. I'm just shooting everything. Oh, this is awful. Oh, I don't like this. No way! I don't like this.
Luck next time.
Yeah, better luck next time. Quit, please. Quit.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Let's waste no more time on that. What's in here? Ah, crystal ball. Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortunes told? Sounds like a scam. Only 5G per fortune. That's pretty cheap. Now you may be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an experienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. So can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Sure. Let's see what the world has in store for you. Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no, no, no. It looks like a big one, too. It happened very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. Looks like everything is fine after all. Can I have my money back? That was truly nothing. Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies. Is that a door? Nope. Okay. A large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. What's gonna help me unlock that gate? I wonder. Somebody in this little town has the key, don't they? Free hugs. I don't think this cactus is getting much business at his free hug stand. Hey, dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs, so... Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. I'll hug you! No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh, great. You might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It'd be better for both of us. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. If you won't leave me alone, the hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. You know what? At first I was rooting for you. Now I think you might be a little passive aggressive. Can I talk to the spider? Bake sale, bake sale. Come eat food made by spiders for spiders of spiders. All proceeds go to spiders in need. Will you buy a spider donut for 7G? Sure. You got a spider donut. You are most gracious. Have a nice day. A sapling sits within the ground, new to life and unsure of itself. It is full of potential, but has yet to reach it. One day, it might. Coolsies. Which one of you fuckers is gonna give me a key? Is it gonna be you? I need the key to the gate to the north. Ooh, oh hey, Clover! Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her! You still think I'm your captain? Did explain to you I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just thought you... No, I'm sorry, I just get it often. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Ahem, anyway. What's your name? It's well, she's not... she's not talking to me, but I guess I'll say it's Clover. Huh? No, not you, silly. Her. Actually, how about Red? It's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hope that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and stop. Might just be wiser to join the guard at this point. Join? That would be fantastic. I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. Ah, it's fine. What? Can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join, and I'm a fucking idiot. We'll figure it out. Me and Clover has some important business to attend to, but I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdin any day. Gross. Oh, you're serious? Ah, I mean, sure. So it sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya. It was a waste of an anecdote. Sorry, I'm not home. Also a waste of an anecdote. Let's get our mail. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is? Mail time. Mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Shuffler's letter. To our latest Shuffler's recruit. Toast here! There's someone out in the wild that we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because this letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now I'll let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. Coolsies. Are we leaving? Oh, jeez. Why are you making that horrible face?
Sorry, buddy. This path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior.
Weirdo. Pervert. You're right, I don't understand. Don't understand, don't want to. Girl boss behavior. The Dunes wishing well. Hold a G close to your chest, think of what you want most, and toss it in. You never know.
If enough monsters wish for something, it may come true. Well, 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 what do we have here? Haha, get it? Well. Aw, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one? Yeah, why not? Thank you! I wish that Clover will make it back home safely. Oh, you're using your wish on me? Now you have me and a wish on your side. Thank you, Martlet. Martlet, this game would have been so different if I had chosen to kill you. Because I did have that option. At least I think I did. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. Whoa, very sassy walk.
Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town.
This better not be another joke.
For once, don't look like it is.
Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello! We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
Oh my gosh, you...
I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second.
You sure got me.
That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
I gulp.
Ugh.
Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds. Which one is Mooch? Never. The squirrel is Mooch. Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. Here comes their leader.
Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't a way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters here are my posse. Together we are... the Feisty Five.
Fuck yeah. Feisty.
Our name stands for... fearlessness.
Excellence. As Mr. Burns would say. Intuition. Sneakiness.
Toughness. It's a whole acronym.
Youthfulness.
Justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy, are they a human?
Well, I won't say no.
I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing.
Oh, I'm squeaky. I got a squeak. Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Ah, that Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Don't feathers me. That's racist against birds. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior.
Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge.
I left it all at my post in Snowden. Please don't bother trying to fool us.
He's right. I am truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration.
Shh. Tisk. Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset.
Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? You've got a point.
Ahem. This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and feathers,
Racist.
welcome to the Wild East.
East? I thought you said Weast.
Barkeep, growlers of ice
Whoop, didn't get to read that. I have an announcement to make. You gonna put me on that stool? Bonk. Yep.
This little feller here is Clover.
Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here?
Saroba, Saroba, shush. Now I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat.
I do have a hat. That is true. Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me. That one character at the bottom is drooling all over the bar.
All right, no more heckling from the crowd. Ahem. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human.
Ooh.
I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation?
Ooh.
It's true. Large four-legged monsters.
Are you talking about horses? Must be talking about horses.
They put a seat on the top of them and everything.
They're called horses, Star.
Ah, so you know one of them personally? That's quite impressive.
Did you also know that humans are fireproof? That's not true. That's not even a little true. When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. What are you talking about there? So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere?
No. Well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover.
Do the monsters die? I have no idea what you're talking about. No?
See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways, did you know that...
Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true, every word.
Ha! I knew it! I'm pretty darn good, aren't I?
You're the best. Yeah, the only sheriff for me.
Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now.
I need to stretch. Oh, you scared her off. She's leaving.
As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer.
Gonna take me to the brothel?
It would give you a personal tour, but there's one thing you have where you come from. It's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself.
Yes, and which way is the brothel?
I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training.
Training? Listen, if this is a Wild West town, I know there's gotta be a brothel around here somewhere. Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite the popular spot.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off limits. What do you want to know? I want to know about your snakes. Haha, I get this question a lot. These fellas are my pets, real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. Found these west of here. Well, snakes are neither birds nor insects, but okay. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Wild West, more like Wild Breast. You know what, Little Tyrant? You're all right. You know what, Little Tyrant? You sound pretty crazy sometimes. Like all the time, for instance.
But I reckon you're all right. I reckon you're all right. Wild West, more like wild breast. I was just having a similar thought.
Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. You give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Tell me about this town. Oh, this little place, it's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I like this girl. This girl is hot. I have a crush on this girl. This is a hot monster babe. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Tell me about North Star. What a character, our big and courageous sheriff. I got a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. Then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Saroba, his childhood friend. I get a kick out of her in Star's antics. She brings her daughter into town. It's basically 2 against 1. Haha. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. I really need to get the whole gang together again. Can I leave? You can at any time. Won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. Why is it a big deal that I'm here? Just because I'm a who-man? Is that why? That ain't right if you're wanting to go. Try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. What do you have to sell me? Adult soda? Ice water, adult soda, root beer, feisty slider. Yes, I would like to order 1 adult soda, please. Won't let me. Not an adult. I'll take the feisty slider, I guess. What can I sell you? This is a bar, not a marketplace. Try blackjack down the road if you want to barter. Okay, bye. Have fun out there. This is like an amoeba guy. Are you an amoeba? The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. It is true, I don't know that. He left. North Star left. I'm gonna have to go look out and find him. Do you think he's a fan of that anime? Isn't there an anime called North Star? You there, human. You okay? Yeah. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. Excuse me. Just inhaled some saliva. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into our underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. My name is Saroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. Oh, it is so surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star is going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit. Roll with his punches. He'll probably allow you to leave eventually. Well, good luck, Clover. Martlet, you're in jail! Clover, I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here? Any luck? Soon? Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk.
I tried to fight for you, I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything! I talk big, but we're cornered. Ascor or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Sigh. Well, Northstar seems pretty enthusiastic about all of this. Maybe by playing along, you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know. Just play it cool for now. I'll be here. Ugh, what a day.
Who's this Croco Gator?
You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear.
You, I don't trust. You could have done something bad. You could be a rapist for all I know. Oh, Flowey has a cowboy hat.
Howdy! Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat? It's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martlet is pretty lucky, but I hope this star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does.
Where can I find him? I'm guessing I have to find him and convince him to let me leave. And how would I convince him, I wonder, by fighting him? Interest you in a game of 6-shooter. It is a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3G to play with a potential of profit. Intrigued? Nope. Very well. Howdy. Got any of that good catnip? I've been dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were a dirty bandit. Nyah, you were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into the feisty 5. Nyah, be more careful, partner. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster, great for defense. Greetings. Take a gander, just don't touch anything. Feisty 5, your wares visitors history. Try visitors. The Wild East gets many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of. Whoa! Did you have a gun? Put that thing away! What are you, threatening me?
You like my gun?
Now, don't worry. I'm not selling ultra-deadly weapons to any passerby with enough G. Buddy, put that thing away. Make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I myself am not one for violence, he says as he whips out his gun. Is it a fake gun? What is that thing? It looks like a revolver. It looks like the kind of thing you would see in a cowboy movie. Put that thing away.
Well, used enough times consecutively, they could be lethal. Then again, a ballet shoe could also be lethal used enough times.
Thank you, put it away. We're all buddies here, we don't have to whip out the guns.
Look, don't question my morality too much. I am not prepared to speak about it.
History.
Heard about this town some years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up shop. As it turns out, it was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? Seemed like quite the perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from 5 demonic youngsters? Every day. But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out.
What can I buy from you? You will not sell me the gun.
You're too young.
Fancy holster. Defense 8. That is I think what I currently have is defense 7. Silver ammo. Attack 3. Gunpowder. Heals question mark, maybe edible. Let's go for fancy holster. If your hand's full, okay. Sell. Fancy slider. Oh, feisty slider. I am going to sell the lemonade and the hot pot. I will buy your holster.
Wish you good travels.
Proudly equip the fancy holster. You're ready for anything now. Weapon, toy gun. Ammo, ice pellets. If I buy the better ammo, will that improve? Will that improve my attack? Is that how that works? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell you the steel buckle, even though it's not mine and I stole it. I will sell you that. It's stolen goods. Let's try the silver ammo. Do I have to equip that? You load the silver ammo into your gun. The pellets shimmer in the light. It still says attack 3, or it says attack 24 and then 3 in parentheses. That should be fine, I think. I have not found the battles to be super difficult just yet, anyway. An old necklace discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Take it? Sure. You got the necklace. Can I flip it immediately? Do an immediate flip of this necklace. Will you sell the necklace? I will! Thank you! I will make good use of this. That's the easiest 100 bucks I've ever made. Giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. Need to find North Star. Need to find North Star and convince him to let us leave. But where could he be? In here? Nope. Maybe he's in here again? There he is. What's up, my dude? I was thinking, you should let Martlet go.
Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Did you talk to the townsfolk? Explore every nook and cranny? You're gonna need to if you want to be a good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Now, don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Is that a euphemism?
Guys, that's a euphemism.
Something. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. Now, I know you wouldn't eat an egg while you're streaming to an audience. I wouldn't drag any more off the ground to give them special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills to me. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. All right, everyone come here.
I'm stretching. Everybody stretch. Everybody lean back. Stretch your neck, stretch your back, stretch your pussy and your crack. Everybody stretch out your pussy and crack. What you want, boss?
Oh, are we going to begin training with Clover?
Precisely, Moray. Thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing. You mean what I see you doing every night inside the house? Back and forth, whispering to yourself. What? I don't do that. I say as I blush, indicating that yes, I do that, but I am embarrassed about it. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters. Him. Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hitting at?
Grab ass?
Oh, I know.
Yes, Mooch.
A duel?
Bingo!
Mission 1, Dangerous Duel.
No, this is all wrong.
Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right.
Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. And that iron in their holster. What kind of pea shooter is that?
Cool it, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best. No, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapons store.
Well, dress to impress? Question mark. Is he gonna buy me the big boy gun? Buy me the revolver. Buy me the revolver. Buy me the revolver. Yes.
Of course.
He's gonna buy me a gun. He's gonna buy a gun for a child.
Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack! Can't you see I'm a damn cowboy doing a cowboy voice? Don't make me use force. Make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors.
Get off my property, North Star. I told yous I wouldn't even sell you a gumball.
Oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is.
It's a ball of gum, genius. It's in the name. It's self-explanatory.
And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster.
You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot.
Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover, he's coming.
Oh, he's missing a foot.
Make it speedy.
Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child.
Nope, he's not into it.
I worded that poorly. Hold on. This ain't a child, you see. I was joking. They're just a very small but very tough monster. Sigh. I'll give you 400 G.
Well, why didn't you open with that, kind patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork.
See, I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover.
I'm getting a gun. I'm getting a gun. I'm getting a gun. I'm gonna shoot some bitches.
Done and done.
Give me that gun. Give me that gun, baby.
Can I get a yeehaw?
I bet there's a lot of porn of this character. Is there a lot of porn of this character, North Star? I could imagine. I could very easily picture there being a lot of porn of this character.
Right, moving along.
People love cowboys. Let me tell you, the ladies love the cowboys.
Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me.
You got a wild revolver. Ooh!
Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing.
The dummy does nothing. Whoops.
It's all right, partner. Try again.
Ooh, I like this.
Mighty fine job. Give it another go.
Oh, yeah. Oop. You have to do it in succession. Okay.
One more.
Smells like lead and burlap. It speeds up. That's why it's hard. It speeds up. It speeds up on you.
Nice shooting. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid.
Fuck yeah.
You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you.
Is she like your girlfriend or what? What's going on there? Is there a little romance happening between you and her?
Let's ride on. We call that the clockwise wipe. Very popular in Star Wars films. Saroba! Guess what just happened? I don't know why I slipped the word I into that sentence, but whatever. Guess what just happened?
You locked up another royal guard against their will.
Hey! Feathers was a serious roadblock to all of this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel right doing it, I swear.
I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me?
Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They are quite the sharpshooter, almost as good as me.
Really? A child?
Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own, and them some.
I know, I'm just very impressed.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house.
I'm already wearing a cowboy hat.
Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, you should get to know them, Saroba. Should be fun, right?
Sure.
Sounds good. Be right back, partner.
Now I can flirt with this grown-ass woman. This grown-ass dog woman.
Tell me, truly, are you into all of this?
Oof. Am I? Guys, am I into this? And when she says all of this, what does she mean? 40% of Max's voices slowly turn into Jewish mother. You know what? You're not wrong. You got me dead to rights on that, brother. I love Jewish mother. God, I wish I was a Jewish mother. I think I am a Jewish mother who was born into the body of a very large Italian man. I think I'm a Jewish mother deep down inside. I'm gonna say, when she says all of this, she means, am I into being the deputy of North Star and hanging out and doing cowboy things and shooting my little revolver? And to that, I will say yes, I am into all of this.
That's nice. I've never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. It's kinda goofy, but it is nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talk to me about it.
His parents? You're friends with his parents? How do you guys know each other? Are you fucking? Are you fucking on the DL? Be honest.
Really kind folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow, so good. They used to give my husband...
No, you have a husband. Okay. So you are just friends with him.
They used to give my husband Chujin baskets full every other week.
She has a husband, guys. Guys, she has a husband. She's taken. She's spoken for.
Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I?
I'm back! Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here.
Do I get a new hat? You got a nice hat. It looks a lot like my old one.
Wow. I couldn't even tell it changed if I was standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Saroba?
It's nice.
Isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you.
I don't need to take a break. There's nothing to do. Please advance story. I'm talking to you. Advance story.
Giddy up, partner. This town has plenty to see.
What do I do? Just leave and come back in?
Howdy, howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2?
Yeah.
Swell. Seeing as the original plans were altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone.
You know, it's almost easy to forget that this is an Undertale fan game, because there are literally no Undertale characters in this, or recently anyway. In the last, 30 or so minutes, except for Flowey. This could have been its own thing. This could have just been its own separate game. I wonder why it isn't. Like, all of these characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 characters on screen right now, they're all original.
Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there.
Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree, Clover's looking like a real wrangler.
For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny.
Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. I was real tough, too.
Well, you did pay him. It's not exactly a shakedown.
Put old Jack in his place, I did.
You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator.
We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits.
Totally.
Let's get to the mission already. Right you are, Ed.
What other mission would it be? What other mission would it be? Yeah, that's right. Than the one we skipped before.
Get ready, Clover.
Dangerous duel time. Although now it's called Mission 2.
It's time for us to duel.
I'll duel you. I'll fucking duel you. You mean duel.
That's what I said.
No, you pronounced it with a UA instead of an OO sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? I don't think you could hear the I don't think you can hear the difference between duel and duel. I think those are just two words that you pronounce the same.
Duel, who cares? Potato, tomato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with the designated tool.
Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll, take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun over here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will you?
Right, it's finally time to go head to head. Wait, what is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again?
I forgot the safety glasses.
Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the pair with the blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform.
Here.
Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can.
What button? You have to tell me what button.
Here we go.
Please tell me what button. I need to know what button, my dude. Z? X? Nope.
Oh, too bad.
Let's try one more time. Is it Z or X? It was Z.
Gotcha.
Star, are you okay?
Pretty much the opposite of that.
Did I just kill him?
Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to?
It's your first thought? You immediately go there?
Not you.
Heck.
Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swelter stones and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. Hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass.
Be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for mission 3.
I'm seeing good things in you, kid.
Alright. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. Didn't get to keep the glasses. Oh, they let the crocodile go. What's up, Martlet?
I've been wondering how the situation will affect my job.
Excuse me.
Hiccup. Oh, that's right. I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, Please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so... Oh. You'll be fired? Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. I'll get you out of here yet, don't you worry. That looks like a Smiling Friends character. Guys, is this a Smiling Friends character? That is literally a Smiling Friends character. Just a big fucking worm. With a goofy big nose.
So you're the new kid, I've heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win an arm wrestle with you right now, no training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't cross me if I were me. Please watch Smiling Friends Sunday on Adult Swim. Streaming next day on HBO Max. Welcome back, partner.
Is it HBO Max? It might be, I don't know.
We're about halfway done with your training.
You guys are saying Smormu. Is that Smormu? Is that what Smormu looked like?
They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? Follow me.
What is your favorite food? My favorite food. Maybe pizza, burgers I really like. There's a lot of fried food I really love. I love French fries. I love fried calamari. I love fried clams are really good. I love Chinese food, but like the Americanized Chinese food. I'm sure there's like such a thing as authentic Chinese food that I've probably never even tried. Honestly, I'm just getting hungry right now.
You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around.
Can't beat pizza and burgers. It's a simple answer to say pizza or burgers, but a nice big bacon cheeseburger, oof. Pickles and mayo and ketchup.
Hello? Where is everyone?
Of course, I'm thinking about cutting out gluten. Which means no more pizza, no more burgers. Or maybe I can just cut back, have them less often, less frequently. Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Oh my gosh, she is very saucy. She's turning me into a furry as we speak. I am becoming furrified by that babe. Would you care to explain?
Would? Is anyone in danger?
Well,
They are? By George!
this must be the attack. An attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who is that?
Soroba, come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything.
Oh yeah? Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for?
That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover.
Mission 3. Question marks. I wonder if the person who made this game is a furry. It's a very furry-esque character.
Sure you saw something troubling here?
Look down.
Gasp. Whoa! How did I miss that? How did I not see that immediately? Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum?
Just untie them.
And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants.
What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on.
Oh, the railroad dilemma. I'm familiar with this one. Yeah, choose, Ed. I think this is another one of my tests. This is another one of my missions.
Mooch, you are dead to me.
Unless Star chooses you instead.
That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it. Then have Clover choose. Of course. Clover don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple.
Don't you think this is a bit much?
No, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. Won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice.
What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time.
If only we could have untied everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover. Save Ed, save the others. Well, I mean, I always choose the same thing when it comes to the trolley problem. I think that the less deaths there are, the better. Even if it means having my hand in it. So yeah, I'm fine with that. These ones will be saved. And that does mean that Ed will get it, but it is what it is.
Oof. Clover, how could you? Is this about me carrying you earlier? Did I hurt you?
Now, in defense of Clover, they just saved many lives. I guess that's true. You know, I was expecting all of these characters to be actual tough guys, but it seems more like they're just big softies who are pretending to be tough guys. Is that accurate?
I guess that's true. Clover proved that they were willing to sacrifice to be a hero.
Quite noble, don't you think, Saroba?
There's a lot of layers to this scenario. I believe it's more... Oh, didn't get to finish that.
Quite noble indeed. This was a test of your judgment. I'd say you passed, buddy. I'll be in the usual spot for your final task.
Sorry. See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us?
Nope. Not me. Oh, so this is where you live, huh? Why do you have a husband but you don't live with him? You said your husband is in another different town, but you live here in this town? Do you have an open relationship? What's the situation?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's videotapes. Mostly human-made westerns that found their way here. That and the classic aerobics for 5 that one gets used often. Man, these really take me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with these in his arms. He was ecstatic. I recall it being strange to see him act that way. He must have watched them all forward and backward 50 times over. When Kaneko came around, he'd watch them with her just as much.
Kaneko?
Yeah, they're good movies. That's what I'm getting at.
Kaneko. Who could Kaneko be, I wonder? Firm sleeping bag sits at the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. You press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. Kaneko. Also, there's a giant hole in the floor. There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. Hey, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here that's seen places other than this desert. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. The Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. It's so fucking hot in here. I will not stop complaining about the heat. I will not.
Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted?
Caught some bandits, saved some lives. Is that your way of telling me there's something I'm supposed to do? Go look around one more time. I have a feeling when I do this last trial after that, we're gonna be out of here.
I managed to doze off for a moment earlier. I had a dream I was back at my snowed-in post, dozing off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lazy bird. I'm not a lazy bird. Being a royal guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing status reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by an old lady for ruining the snowed-in bridge. Whoops, I'm trailing off again. I really need to get out soon. At this rate, I'll start talking to myself. More than usual, anyway. Can you let her go, please? I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. Guy wanted me to save some lives. Where are there lives to save? There's definitely no way to leave. Hospital? This could be a hospital. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? A shy one, no problem. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. It is an experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? Sure. Come closer and I'll begin the procedure. I see. A little bit of this, and done. You gain plus 15 extra HP. When the energy wears off, it's gone for good. You can always visit me again for more, but only one at a time. I might take risks, but I'm not crazy. Haha, ahem. Who's this sleepy motherfucker? Who is this eepy boy? Closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. Let's talk to Flowey.
Howdy! Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning to actually stay here. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission.
Okay. This is it. This is gonna be the last trial. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. You done everything you wanted, caught some bandits, saved some lives. Let's get going then. Final call! Get on over here! Are y'all ready?
Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So Clover, I actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment.
You just say regiment and not regimen? I never remember the difference between those two. Are they interchangeable? He definitely just said regiment. You know what? I should remind myself later. Look up difference between regimen and regiment.
Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town.
Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team.
Clover is too special and skilled for a normal spot.
Star, this is hardly fair.
Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They pass their training like anyone else. That was training. We barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will ya? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back.
I'm guessing this is actually secretly the 5th test or 4th test. This is it.
This is just peachy. You getting this attention and all? How come you waltz in here and Star instantly makes you deputy?
We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lassons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the oasis. Star didn't make you do that. Smiley emoji.
You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad.
Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. I fight them? Time to get feisty. Fuck, I have to fight them. Alright, I'll take them all out. I'll take out every single one, I don't care. Oof, he's strong.
So you're the new deputy, eh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this.
No, I am having a problem dodging this. I'm having much of a problem dodging that. Mooch and Ace are playing 52 card pickup. That's not a real game. Oh, that barely does anything. Oh, and now I'm switched to him? Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this. I've been bored all day. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Now, how does this work? Do you guys all share a health bar? I'm not hurting them at all. Not even a little. Humph. Good luck. Ray leans on Ed to rest up. Yeah, they all share health. But I'm doing so little health. How should I play this? Am I just gonna be chipping away? I just have to be patient and chip away? Just spare Eggman? I don't want to spare. I want to have a real fight for once. It's more fun to fight, I find. Because there's more challenge in fighting. But also, I'm doing so little damage that I'm gonna be in for the long haul here. Also, who you calling Eggman? Did you call me Eggman or Egg Boy? What did you say? Yep, you said Eggman. But Hog and Clover? Aw, cute squirrel girl! It's my time to shine. I'm a squirrel. I'll fight you, squirrel girl. I'll do it. Smells like teamwork. I'll fight each and every one of you! And she gets bitched the fuck out.
That's for the trying insults, Mooch. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid.
Whoops. Bonked.
Chad, what is the name of this host playing right now?
It's called Undertale Yellow OST. Because the game is Undertale Yellow. What else would it be called? Max, equip the flint. It's in your inventory? Flint ammo? You load the flint into your gun. Might start some fire with this one. And this is stronger than the ammo that I had? Is that the idea? Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? As I'll ever be. Which one do I hold still for? Blue or orange? I forget. Oh, now I have to attack differently. The action commands are different with the flint. Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. This is gonna be complicated. I switched ammo, now I have to relearn how to attack. Thanks a lot to whichever dork told me to do that. Was that bad advice? Did I just receive bad advice from one of you? My turn, my turn. Squirrel girl is back. Ooh, she's cute. She's so adorable. I like her. Alright, this is easy. Easy attack. 1, 2. Okay, okay. I can figure this out. Moray, let's team up for an attack. No, let's not. Nope, nope, let's not. Oh, I would be honored. Okay, not bad. If you guys all share health, I don't think it matters who I attack. Sigh. Mooch. Of course I'll help you, Ace. Don't be so kind next time. Oh boy. Oof. It's so animated. They do so much moving around.
We ain't done yet. Get ready for my strongest attack.
Hey! Aw, man. Fight cut short.
What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge.
It was probably not even possible to beat them, if that's as much time as I had. I guess we were just kind of spinning our wheels there.
I'm disappointed in you four. 8 weeks of lessons for this. I'd lock you away with feathers.
Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. It's true, this hasn't been any fun.
What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been.
Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader. The monster who could make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Oh, that's so different from North Star.
Why, you?
What's with all the shouting? What's happening?
Seems my posse don't respect me no more.
It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star.
I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover shot circles around you and you just can't accept it.
Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you.
No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I'll resign from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now. It'll still be the Feisty Five without you, so go ahead.
I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. What did he do? Specifically, what did he do that was so wrong? I'm not convinced that he did anything wrong. I think they're all just being jealous, right? Aren't they all being jealous? They're just jealous that he has a new deputy, that he was giving so much attention to me, but I literally just arrived. I'm new here, so of course I would be receiving the most attention. He prioritized the noob? What? I mean, this whole thing was my training. Of course he's gonna give me a little extra attention during my training. Everybody else is already trained. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think they're being too sensitive.
Fine, I was considering firing y'all anyway. Soroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous.
Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this Wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. Oh. So, they don't like that we're all essentially LARPing as cowboys. Because if I remember correctly, when I went into that building, she was saying that he had a bunch of he found a bunch of old Western movies. A bunch of old Western movie VHS tapes that he was watching, and then he kind of adapted all of this after that. And so they feel as if because he's pretending to be a cowboy, he's not being his authentic self anymore. Could that be the idea?
That's North Star to you.
Lost them all.
Well, everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this.
Shoot.
Howdy! I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover.
Well, I don't want to leave without my bird friend. I kinda overheard what happened outside. Ugh. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation? And, I still need him to let me out of here, of course.
Interesting.
You were in jail earlier. What happened?
Hey kid, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain.
Maybe.
Howdy! I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you.
I have to fight him. I'm gonna have to fight him. I know it. But do I fight him or do I spare him? There he is. There he is.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn I tried to cheer Soroba up. I just wanted Kanako off her mind.
Kanako is Soroba's husband? Maybe Soroba... I know Soroba said that she had a husband. Maybe her husband is dead, and her husband's name was Kanako, and he died? I'm trying to piece all of this together. Kanako is her daughter. You guys are saying Kanako is a child. Her husband was Chunji, that's right. She said her husband's name was Chunji.
I'm trying my best to honor her memory.
Thank you. Thank you, Zora. Zora comes in the clutch.
Are distractions what's best for all of that? You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. It specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right. I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yet this is what I get. Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers. Wait a minute. Real guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. Be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't move. Or I can, but only a little.
I know I'm better than this.
Oh no, I don't want to fight you, North Star! We're friends.
A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly.
This ain't fair, you're fighting dirty.
However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready.
Showdown. Miss. Fuck, fucked it up already. Huh.
Even tied up, you're skilled. I sure have an eye for talent.
Starlo's lasso grips you tightly. Guys, what do you think? Fight or spare? Should I fight him? Should I spare him? I do kind of want to fight him, because fighting him would be fun. Because I feel like he would be a good challenge. And I've gotten to fight so few bosses. Although I fought the Mexican dancer earlier, and then I immediately felt guilty. Both? Yeah, I guess that's an option. I could fight him until his health is low and then try to spare him. Or I could fight him until my health is low and then try to spare him.
Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were.
A tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. Oh, how nice.
Why'd you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here.
Okay. Judging by how much damage I'm doing, I think I could probably easily beat him.
This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know.
And if I could easily beat him...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
If I could easily beat him, then I guess there's no point challenging myself to dueling him. So I will spare him. I will do it. Struggle, glare, or bite. I'll glare at him. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. Bite? You chomp and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tighter.
Quit squirming so much.
Struggle? You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail.
Clover, you gotta understand.
It smells like leather boots and dashing looks. Maybe I should keep glaring. Try keep glaring at him. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed.
Come on! Give it up already.
Should I just keep glaring? It's the only thing I can think of to do. Narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed.
Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner.
Uh-oh. That's it? That's your big attack? That's nothing.
Look what you made me do!
That's nothing.
That lasso is made from premium materials.
Starlo's fingers itch for his 6-shooter. Narrow your eyes. Oh, I'm free!
I done it, I done got free. No! No way! Outsmarted by a deputy? Tuh. At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel.
Focus. New thing. New option. You take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack.
I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that.
Take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack.
First, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal.
I am the real deal. Oh boy, I need to heal. I need healing. Spider donut. Don't worry, Spider didn't. You recover 12 HP.
All my sacrifices, all the naysayers. Those didn't matter anymore, because what I had was special.
Heal again. Green tea. You drink the green tea. Tastes toxic. You recovered 21 HP.
But now I've realized the truth. This sheriff stuff is worthless.
Come on. Focus. Take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack.
We all tout justice, but true underground status is only through pain. Monster Kind's hero is a title soaked in blood.
Starlo keeps 2 steady eyes on you. I'll glare back at him then. You shoot a nasty look at Starlo.
In the end, we're nothing but bandits.
Speak for yourself. Starlo's left hand is shaking. Spin? That's new. You lower your weapon and raise your hands. That's not what I would call spinning, but okay.
1. I have 1 left in my chamber. I'll make this count.
Starlo's left hand is shaking. Surrender? Do I surrender? You lower your weapon and raise your hand. See, that's what I would call surrendering, not spinning.
What? What are you doing? This isn't fair.
Starlo, stop this right now. Who's it gonna be? Who have you become? Because this sure as hell isn't the Starlo I grew up with. Oh no.
Saroba, my foxy furry girlfriend. Now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please.
I'm gonna do some real good acting here. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you. The real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage. We all do. I don't even know if I have room to save this, but bring him back. Bring back the innocent farmer I once knew.
I just wanted to be appreciated, revered by all. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface where we have none.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy.
Very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we've spent together.
I've known you for like an hour and a half.
You have every right to make fun, but...
Is he gonna take the hat off? Yep, the hat's coming off.
This is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff. Just some nobody farmer.
Don't say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff, but you're certainly not the best sheriff I've ever had. Or you certainly are the best sheriff I've ever known. Excuse me. Bungled that.
Yeah. I suppose I am kinda cool.
Darn right.
But...
Save it. We have a posse to reunite.
Oh yeah, Ed and the others deserve an apology. I feel really bad for hurting them.
You didn't really do anything to hurt them, and also you're putting the hat back on? You taking the hat off was metaphorical. Why are you putting it back on now? I'm sure they'll forgive you.
I hope so.
I guess also, when he took the hat off, I should have done a different voice. Should have dropped the cowboy voice, but I like doing the cowboy voice. Clover, I wish you luck on your journey.
I can tell you fought your fair share of battles. Your skill is almost intimidating. I had a plan for us to travel together, but you don't need me.
Do you, whoa, what? I had a plan for us to travel together? I don't even fucking know you. What are you talking about?
After all, I have a sheriff on my side.
Heh, that's right, Missy.
Don't push your luck, Star. Anyway, just head north and you'll find a shortcut to Hotland. Never mind.
You okay?
Me? I'm fine. I had something in Oasis Valley to attend. I gotta go. Goodbye, Clover.
That was strange, but it's not your problem. You need to get a move on. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Here.
You got the deputy badge.
Despite a few hiccups, our little adventure was a blast. I'll be seeing your...
Whoa, phone's going off. Vine Sauce is live. Alright, good for him, but I'm streaming myself. Vinny, you'll have to wait.
I'll be seeing you around, partner.
Oh, and I did it too. Cute. I learned from him.
I'm so proud.
Can you let my friend out of the jail?
Clover! Clover! Speak of the devil. I just passed Saroba and that North Star fella. Did you all patch everything up? Oh yeah, hi. So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Saroba was kind enough to free me. She's an old acquaintance of mine, so it was a nice surprise. She knows I won't tell Asgore about this, so no worries. Now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job out to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Plus, Ava is totaled. It was their property. I'll only be good for a moment to fix my mistakes. I'll only be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Trust me, this will help you in the long run. And I know you're tough enough to handle yourself. I'll send you a message where to meet back up, all right? Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later.
All right. Actually, I should save. Why not?
Howdy! You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself.
It's another chapter in the bag, I assume. Welcome to Sunnyside Farm. It ain't much, but we call it home. My name's Solomon. You must be from Starlo's town, eh? I have mixed feelings about it all, if I'm being honest. The boy rarely talks to us. It's a shame. He probably thinks we hate his life choices, but that just ain't true. It's because of him that our farm stayed in business during the old
Max.
drought. Hi.
Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yippee. Love you, my favorite funny bold man.
Oh, well, I'm
Thumbs
happy.
up.
I'm happy and flattered that you're choosing to spend your birthday with me. I get messages like this. Honestly, it seems like every week, people saying that it's their birthday. And I don't always fully understand why somebody would want to spend their birthday with me watching my lousy streams, but I do thank you. And I thank you for the super chat. It's very generous of you. And thank you for joining us. Welcome to the winning team. Maybe you watch all the time, I don't know. His little town attracted monsters to this area after most moved away. I believe that deep down, saving the farm was his true motivation. I do. Wouldn't you want to do something more special on your birthday? The cellar is locked. Must be where the harvest is stored. Although I guess even if you are doing something on your birthday that is a little more special, you would still have some free time, which you might want to fill with watching a streamer. You know, stranger things happen. Sorry, I can't talk long. I'm preparing for harvest. Must be one of those wild East folk. Huh? No, I didn't say anything. Go in here. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. You say oh, hello to me. I say oh, hello to you. Hello, little one. Are you a friend of my son's? He's always making new friends. I can't keep up. In any case, make yourself at home. Are you Starlo's mom? I do hope Starlo grows out of this state eventually. He needs to find himself a wife and settle down. If only he won Soroba's heart back then. Okay, so Soroba and Starlo, I guess he used to like her, but she chose somebody else. I think he was too shy to take initiative, poor boy. When she got engaged to Chujin, he didn't set foot outside for days. I eventually had to tell him to move on. It was very difficult. Heartbreak is always tragic. Sure. That's why you should avoid ever falling in love in the first place. A double-decker rocket ship, ready to blast off into pleasant dreams. See you, space cowboy. Oh, I get it. Like that show. Like that anime. A thick farmer's almanac written by Solomon sits on the dresser. It has several sticky notes poking out of its pages. A desk displaying Western memorabilia and a sewing machine. The piece of fabric under the machine has been left unfinished. Picture of Starlo and Soroba as teenagers. Oh, jeez. His name is Starlo because his head is shaped like a star. Alright. It's hard to tell when he has the cowboy hat on. Also, he's like a nerd. He's got glasses and braces. And his mother is a moon, and his father is a sun. And this guy is like a different shaped star. Have you been to Snowdon? I've heard rumors of our crops being cultivated around those parts. I'm thinking of opening up an investigation soon. I'm not bored or anything, I just want to protect the business. Ooh, mail time.
Hello again, I have some news. You now can ship yourself if you so choose. Ship myself? What could that mean? Transportation all for free. If you want to travel, give me a call. We will set to the skies without a care at all. Now I must go, but don't be nervous. Just ring the bell for our service.
I had glasses and braces as a teen. I had braces as a teen. I had braces for like 6 years, but I didn't start wearing glasses until my adulthood.
Golly, ain't this dandy? Everyone you met just abandoned you for their own interests. Those aren't real friends. No way.
Well, sometimes friends are busy. They have other things to do.
I'm here for you, though. Always will be. Now, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you gonna open that big fucking door, you dumbass flower?
I'm not too sure how to open this door. Hold on. That's one way to open it. That's one way of opening it. We can finally leave this wasteland behind. See you later, Clover.
Let's hit it. Guess there's no going back now. I do wonder how far am I in this game? I know the file size is bigger than Undertale.
Howdy again.
Am I like halfway through? Am I close to the end? Am I still at the beginning? What do you guys think? Do any of you guys know? One of you guys must have played this.
Golly, this area sure is grim.
Close to the end, okay. Carlos Senren, 66, says close to the end.
Doesn't look like anyone's been around for years. This machine looks mighty important, though. Snoop around and see what you can find. Talk to you soon.
This machine is a puzzle. A rusty power generator. You're not sure if it still works. Well, if I'm close to the end, I should stop here and then I can get one more stream out of this game. Puzzle? Did I do it? I'm guessing I have to have all three. But how do I get all three? Oh! You just fiddle with it, that's how. You just fiddle. I love puzzles that can be solved with a good fiddle. With a good fiddling. Okay, now there's one light on the machine. Actually, can I inspect this? Rusty power generator. You're not sure if it still works. I am guessing I need all three light bulbs lit up on that thing. Another puzzle. I don't know if I can solve this one by fiddling. I don't know if my advanced fiddle tactics are gonna assist me here. Okay. I can use all 4 arrow keys, but I'm not sure what they do in relation to each other. Yay, there we go. Fuck yeah. Fiddling wins again. It's the classic wall fiddle move. One more.
Howdy! You seem to be progressing well. Not that I expected anything else. Let's get out of there.
Out of there? You mean out of here?
And see what this place has to offer.
I still have one more bulb to light up, though. If I knew how. Ooh, what is this? The door is jammed shut. The chute is clogged with strange-looking plants. The smell of the old, unwashed clothes makes you feel queasy. There's a pair of pants on the table. A pair of cargo jeans just stuck to the table. It's been there a while. This just looks like the way forward. Do I get something special, perhaps? If I can get all 3? Yeah, there's still one left. There's still one bulb left. Maybe I solve it down here? This is the way I came in. So I don't think that's right. Herm. Best not to disturb the pressure you've set. Good advice. How do I turn on last bulb? I guess we just have to go forward then. Forward it is. I I needed one more puzzle. I needed one more puzzle. Is this it? What'd it do? What happened? What happened? Hey, there we go. All lit up. Okay. The music started up and everything. The generator is working overtime to provide power. Okay, so the generator just gave us light, I guess. This music is kicking. All right, should we stop it there? I'm gonna call it here.
You think anyone still lives here? If they do, you can handle it.
Flowey, I'm sorry, but I gotta get out of here. Alright. Another Undertale Yellow stream brought to a close. Having a lot of fun. I do enjoy this game. I do. But it's gonna be it for today. And you know what that means. You know what that means, my friends. We're gonna wind things down here for a minute. Just for a wee bit. Oh, that music. Bum, bum, bum. We had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight. But it's time for us to say so long. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Okay, we got one skipped super chat right before we ended. Hey, Max, it's Badass Boy. Good to see you, but I have a question. Why does Goofball have a bunghole in the back of his head? Thanks. Goofhole, goofhole. I don't think he has a... I don't think that's right. I don't think that's accurate. I do not think he has a bunghole on the back of his head. I think that's a... if you're referring to the X on the back of his head, I think that's a Powerpuff Girls thing. I think on the Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles would have an X on the back of her head. And I guess on the Powerpuff Girls, it was meant to imply that, like, that's where her hair parts. But Goofball doesn't have any hair, so I don't know what it's meant to imply for him. If the X is what you're referring to. He does have an X on the back of his head. It's not a bunghole. Also... They sent the same dono. They sent the same $10 dono thrice. Then this one. Hey Max, who's your favorite character in Toy Story? My apologies to Devious Diesel Saga. That you had to send that one multiple times. But I did answer your question. But also, if you send a super chat and it doesn't get read, please just be patient because they will get read at the end of the the end of the stream. But my apologies to you, Devious Diesel Saga. And my thanks to you for the super chat. And my thanks to Badass Boy as well for his super chat. You guys are too kind to me. Monster TTS is now less expensive. They've lowered their prices, which I do appreciate. It's a little more affordable. It's gone from $25 down to $10. And other than the fact that sometimes they're skipped, it is a good service. And I do appreciate them as well. And thanks to all of you guys who showed up today. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators, such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. And if you don't want to pay at all, if you want to pay $0, if you just hang around here for long enough, somebody might gift you a sub, and then you get that sub for free. You don't have to pay for nothing. It's just a free sub for you. Usually courtesy of our friend Bethanuts Turdwell, who's always the one giving out free subs. It's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday when we're going to be playing something spooky, a spooky horror game. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your homes and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.